welcome back to the Family Gamers. I'm Dragon here, back on Zenless Zero, folks. Welcome on the show. And today what's been devil in the mind because we're in the middle of a mission. We gotta do a double recording here because my time and all. I'm telling you, time's so bad. But we'll be kicking out the things of names because we gotta go out to the sacrifice core. Hopefully, we get to it before it's too late. So, if you enjoy, hit like, comment, comment. Let's kick some ass and everything else, shall we? Because all hell is gonna break loose. I'm ready to hunt. Oh, that. Oh. Side him, but I don't need you dying.
It's over.
Annihilation. Whoa, 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 whoa.
They're still over there. Looks like they're arguing.
Oh, they're arguing? Snooping time?
This is our chance. Let's hurry. No matter who has the sacrifice core, Hartman or the Exaltists, it would be really dangerous.
True. I agree with Vivian, 100%. Oh, let's listen.
Hand over what's in the box.
Wait, no cutscene?
Or we do this the hard way.
You sure talk big, little girl.
Let's hurry and secure the sacrifice core.
The fake.
Lord Vathan, the box is empty, so Hartman never kept the core here to begin with.
How did you even find your way here?
None of your beeswax.
Out of the box. What did you do with it?
You call this keeping the sacrifice core safe?
Who's that?
Vivian, it's been ages.
Hoorah!
Dina! Oh my.
Okay, she looks
Remember me. So sweet.
possible playable unit?
At you. Thriving. I thought you'd totally forgotten about our past. So, tell me, do you ever dream about the people you've killed? Are they crying in your head all night?
Hey!
Back then, I had no idea. You had no idea? While you were soaking up all that love from Daddy and everyone else? You had no
Daddy?
idea what was
Oh, I bet it was the alley guy.
Lady Dina, Miss Vivian didn't actually...
Camille, when did I say you could meet up with Hartman today?
I just wanted to make sure the sacrifice core is legit. I was worried Hartman might try to pull a fast one on us.
Really? So loyal. I thought you'd be more like the old days.
What do you mean?
Just a few words from Vivian, and you'd be plotting my demise. Just like what you did with Father.
I won't, Lady Dina.
Don't even think about betraying me, Camille. You owe me for what went down back then.
What's he talking about?
However, I do understand your worries. This core...
This core?
It's fake.
What?
No way! I got this straight from Hugo. It can't be fake.
The switcheroo!
Just claim it's fake without any proof.
Ugh, seriously.
Oh.
The sacrifice core can max out the ether particles within human bodies in no time at all.
What?
Look at your little subordinate. How uncouth. He's making noises like some animal. Can you shut him up? So annoying.
Wow.
The masterpiece Father made for the Creator isn't this worthless piece of junk you're holding.
So, the real core.
Vivian, where do you think the sacrifice core is really at?
Vivian, do not reply.
Don't know. If I knew where the real core was, I'd destroy it without a second thought. Dina, you understand what the sacrifices are. And you know those who were blessed should not have to endure such horrors. Oh? They shouldn't have suffered those horrors? Weren't you the one who decided if they'd be blessed or not?
Oh!
For your tears, how would they have encountered such misfortune?
Ooh.
How self-righteous, Vivian. Their
Dina,
faces will
you
grant.
say one more wrong thing about Vivian, I will
Brought disaster.
slap you across the face. I won't kill you. No, 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 no.
Excuse. He needed someone to blame. Whether I shed tears or not, he'd treat living beings as mere subjects for his sacrifice experiments. Dina, you know all of this. Landon even went so far as to sacrifice you. Shut up, shut up, shut up! Father did it for his great cause. Vivian, why do you always mess everything up for me? Everything!
What?
You did it before, and now again! You just had to ruin my plan. I was so close to fulfilling Father's last
Okay,
wish.
she might not be playable because she might be
If you
gone
don't
too far.
give me the sacrifice core, be prepared to become food for the ethereals.
You realize that Miyabi with me,
Told
right?
you I don't have the sacrifice core. Otherwise, I would have destroyed it already. Lord Phaethon, find the right moment to retreat. She can be quite unpredictable when her temper flares. Oh, really? You don't have it? Then I suppose there isn't a reason to keep you alive.
God, she's like not a tsundere. A yandere, that's it. That pose reminds me of yanderes. Psycho. Ah, you guys are gonna play? Let's have some fun!
Coming.
Killing time!
Scatter!
Down! Uh-oh, that might be a problem.
Chance to get out of this. Weakling.
Hmm? Oh, shit, not you guys.
Scatter. Purging slash.
Obliteration! Meow. Yeah!
It's over. Stay away from Lord Phaethon.
What the hell? Whoa!
There are so many.
What the frick is going on? Oh, what's that? Ooh. Whoa! Reinforcements! It's that new girl!
Good fortune, closed gate, safety.
What?
An evil miasma gathers here. Another place of conflict. If you
Hello,
want
hottie!
disaster, then head southeast.
Holy Jesus! So,
Now.
yes, ma'am. That's right. Oh, look at the animation. Okay, one weapon. Oh, it's using her fist. Damn! She can slow time down. What the f... Wow! That bird looks sick!
Finally, peace and quiet.
Wait, what the heck? I thought there's no bird. What the hell?
He
Kinda
must be
cute.
wise, right?
Hello.
Mayflower mentioned a special partner might be
Mayflower. You are?
May I ask, who are you?
I'm the 13th generation master of Yunque Summit. You can call me Yishuan.
You
Mayflower
one.
passed along your info, and I was curious what kind of person you are, so I came to see. At first, I thought it might be a hassle, but your energy feels really calming. Quite nice.
Uh-oh.
actually.
Uh-oh.
So, you're the investigator the mayor mentioned.
Yes. He also asked me to be your temporary teacher and offer you a bit of guidance.
Wait. Guidance?
Guidance? What does that mean exactly?
Good question.
Unfortunately, this isn't the right time or place to talk.
Is he gonna be playable?
Investigation work to catch
Damn!
up, and it seems you've got quite a lot on your hands, so let's part ways for now.
Okay.
I'll find a good time to visit you soon.
I'm so sorry, Lord Phaethon. I'm just not feeling very well. I think I'll head back for now. I'll investigate the sacrifice core and reach
Wow,
out
wow,
and
wow, wow.
find some-
Vivian, we will talk.
You don't look so great. Let's get out of here and figure things out later.
Ooh, that's... Seeing Vivian like that is not good. Stop.
Lord Phaethon, are you going to rest now?
I'm more worried about you.
I
I'm
can head back
peachy.
later, Vivian. You seem a bit off since we left the hollow.
See?
If you want to talk about what's bothering you, I'm here.
Preach it,
Sometimes
brother.
helps to
Preach
get
it.
out.
I didn't mean to keep my past from you, Lord Phaethon. When I was little, people thought I brought misfortune. So no matter where I went, no one wanted me around for long. Then, one day, Landon adopted me and brought me to the Exaltists.
Really?
There, I met Dina, who was so kind to me, treating me like a dear sister.
Okay.
She told me her father, Landon, was a great man who'd one day make everyone stop fearing the Hollows, so all life could live freely inside and outside of them. Tina helped Landon pick people for the blessing, and everyone in the Exaltists respected her greatly. Those who received the blessing would have a better ether aptitude, allowing them to enter the Hollow freely without fear of sin or
But
disaster. Back then, Dina would chat with me every day, always about the Exaltists and her father. But things between us shifted when Landon asked me to step in for Dina. Landon told me I didn't only bring misfortune, and that if I listened to him, I could actually help people. After that, he'd take me to meet people, and if I shed tears, he'd give them a blessing medicine. Those who got the blessing could dodge calamities. At first, I was ecstatic, thinking I could help others. I shared my joy with Dina, but that was when she started to pull away from me.
Was that blessing medicine the same sacrifice serum Bringer had?
Yes, to be precise, it was an early version of the sacrifice serum. Landon's medicine wasn't stable. The medicine Landon developed could boost abilities quickly, but also sped up the development of ether corruption. In the end, most people turned into ethereals, and a few became sacrifices, losing all human consciousness. The ethereals were killed while the sacrifices were given to the higher-ups of the Exaltists. The Exaltists wanted the sacrifices to hold human consciousness, so Landon's medicine was seen as a failure, and he gradually lost influence within the Exaltists. One day, I saw Dina, and tears streamed down my face. In a bid to save his reputation, Landon decided to let his own daughter receive the blessing. I had always thought that getting the blessing was a good thing, until I saw terror in Dina's eyes that day. That evening, I broke Landon's rules for the first time, and followed him out of the Exaltist's residence. I trailed him to the Hollow, where I witnessed someone who had been blessed becoming corrupted. In the end, that person became an ethereal. Then, without hesitation, Landon killed him. Before Landon returned, I went back to the residence and snuck into his study. And there, I uncovered the truths I just told you. And just a few days later, it was time for Dina to be blessed. I wanted to save her and stop anyone else from getting deceived. So, that day, I told everyone present that Landon should be the one to receive the blessing, not Dina. At first, Landon argued, and no one believed me. But, in front of them all, I looked at him and let my tears fall.
oh. Oh, fly back.
Lord Landon, please accept the blessing.
Oh, Vivian's all...
Why won't you accept the blessing? Were you lying to us?
Ungrateful fools! You have no use anymore!
Liar!
Run! Run!
Dina! Dina, wake up! We have to go! Vivian? What's happening? Listen to me! Lord Landon's so-called blessing isn't...
Oh. That's Camille. So she's older than both Vivian and... Oh!
No.
Damn, something in the head! Ow! Well, he deserved it.
Mom, I wanna go.
I'll say it right now. From what I'm seeing about the guy, yeah.
Nothing to do with us. This
Wait, that looked more like a headshot instead of a chest shot.
I just didn't want you to accept the blessing. Everyone who does ends up.
I just don't want to lose my father.
You knew? If you knew what he's done, you...
He's my father. He's all I have. Stop being self-righteous, Vivian. You only ever bring...
Wow. I understand why say your father's doing
I
this.
thought once Landon was gone, Dina would leave the
But
Exalted.
she didn't. She became the leader.
I never expected her to continue his research, or that Camille would stay. Camille lost her entire family in a hollow disaster, so she's always supported the Exaltists.
Okay.
She's not a bad person. She's just someone searching for hope. She joined the Exaltists very early on, and even watched Dina grow up. That day, she was just so desperate to save Dina that she...
She killed him.
All
I don't
these
blame her.
years, she's been following Dina, taking care of everything out of guilt, I think. But I didn't just fail to save Dina. I trapped her.
No, you
I
didn't.
see misfortune approaching, but I can never change its course or avoid the bad end.
Bullshit.
Maybe I really am a bringer.
No, 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 no. Exactly, my brother. Preach it.
No, you're not the one causing trouble. Whatever went down with the Exaltist, it was Landon who was pulling the strings.
Damn right.
As for Dina and Camille, they knew the truth and they made their choice. The hollows and the disasters they caused took more than just their loved ones. Not all survivors cling to obsession and hatred like those two do.
Lord Phaethon.
You need to believe in yourself, Vivian. From what I can see, you're handling the sacrifice crisis pretty well on your own. Besides, you told me you really like who you've become. I hope that you can believe in that, at the very least.
Yep.
Yes, that'll always be true. Thank you for listening to my story today. Years have gone by, but I've never had the courage to face all this. Maybe Dina
Bro, the
had
story's
something
gotta bring
to
me to
do
tears, man.
so
Sheesh.
I could finally spill it all out. It lightens my heart a little. Lord Phaethon, you truly are a wonderful listener.
Not just today. Whenever you're feeling down, know that I'm here for you.
Damn right, brother. Damn right.
I will. It's been such a long day. You must be
Bro,
exhausted.
this story's
I'll
been
track
tears,
down the
man.
location
Ow.
of the sacrifice core and let you know what I find. Good night, Lord Phaethon.
Almost. Wow. At the auction. So most likely Hugo switched the two sacrifice cores around, a fake one with a real one. That's sleight hand, you know, Terrible Thieves have that sleight hand technique.
Shaw, I didn't expect you to be working here. Perfect.
I was just covering someone's shift. The screening here is super strict, and I was afraid the supervisor would realize I was new and subbing for someone, so I hid in the control room during the supervisor's inspection. So I happened to bump into this guy, a blonde man wearing a hat, and I
Here we
think
go.
he was checking some footage. Then he logged that footage into the tape he brought. Later, I found that part of the footage had been wiped.
Blonde, wearing a hat. Could it be Hugo?
Do you know him?
I think it's him. If it were Hugo... I think I know where he would hide the tape. Thank you, Shaw. You were a big help.
Great! You also helped me a lot when I started working. I used to make mistakes all the time. If it weren't for you cleaning up my messes, I would have been fired ages ago. So, I'm happy I could help you too. Alright, go ahead and do what you need to do. We'll catch up another time.
Yeah, well, if Hugo is alive, I'm gonna punch him in the face for doing what he did. I won't kill him. No, 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 no. I'm gonna beat the shit out of him. I'm like, what are you doing, though? That's two entirely different things. Alright, so what way am I on? Okay. Oh. Two birds, so I kinda. Oh, so it's got four. Okay, okay. Find the black bird. Well, that's not a black bird. It's a black penguin. Pleasant bird. Alright, so it's out back, it looks like? That's a crow. That is definitely a crow. Alright, so I need to go back, I guess? Yeah, okay. I can get top one. Okay. Not gonna lie, this one's getting nutty. Alright, I'll top the bell. I should look some first shit.
If I'm not mistaken, you and Vivian share the same goal.
You claim you are alive!
It's no good for negotiation.
How the frick do you survive?
I just don't want Dina to reach a point of no return.
What?
Hasn't she already reached that point with what she's doing?
The formula for the Landon serum was lost, but a batch survived, and Dina was able to develop a substance that can be used for mind control. She's trying to combine the two to make sacrifices that would obey human commands. If the dormant sacrifice and the remaining Landon serum are destroyed, we can put an end to this. Dina's concoction can't create sacrifices on its own.
Okay.
And the sacrifice core?
That belongs to the creator, not her. Although I find Landon's methods despicable, I can't deny that the Exaltists and the creator are leading us in the right direction. I just don't want Dina to spend her life trapped by her father's mistakes.
True.
I mean, no offense, but I find your protectiveness rather weird. I will confirm the location of the dormant sacrifice and find the chance to relay the information to you. I do not want
I want to always survive against stabbed to the chest by Lycon.
the sacrifice core. I can only guarantee that it will not fall into her hands. As for how things will ultimately play out,
The creator will guide me.
Okay, this creative person, I want me in the face and beat the shit out of him. Scratch, I probably want to end him. Because they're just getting pretty great.
Camille was actually destroying the dormant sacrifice?
Compared to Camille's motives, I'm more concerned about whether Hugo has more plans lined up.
Hugo.
Wise, Lycon just sent a message saying he's got something urgent that he needs to talk to us about now.
I'm on something like this one.
Alright, let's patch him in.
Master Proxy, I apologize for disturbing you. We have just learned that the Ravenlock family will host a banquet tonight.
Okay.
This banquet is rather special, as they're allowing members of their family to invite business partners to attend. With Hartman at the center of controversy, there are many members of the family who are eager to use this opportunity to replace him. The mayor has been spreading rumors of a young tycoon who inherited a sizable fortune and is looking to partner with a person from an old and influential family. This information has lured a young man named Burton from the Ravenlock family.
So, you want me to pose as this tycoon?
I'm
and use
assuming not
Burton to
you.
infiltrate the banquet?
Correct. And Hartman's study is also located within the venue.
I see. Hartman's study might hold valuable.
Oh, you like do like a sneaky mission? That'd be fun.
It seems like there's nothing left for me to do.
You can attend as her +1.
+1? Lord Faven, please go with me.
Mr. Proxy.
I want that. I want that expression. It's so cute.
So,
Oh.
Just your presence will help me immensely.
Let's go together.
Sure.
That's just so cute. Can we just agree on that, folks?
I'll accompany Vivian.
She's got the mega hots for facing.
If you encounter any danger,
So bloody cute.
evacuate immediately or contact me for backup. I hope everything goes well for you tonight.
Yeah, what the frick are you like, Han? Yeah, but I'm not the one to disguise because they know who we're gonna be. Then let's watch. Okay. I'm ready. I'm gonna die. Oh, did I get? Oh my god, I didn't get enough. Screw it, I gotta do. I gotta do one. We're doing her. We're doing it. So it's like, god damn it. Game, why you not like me? I just wanna. You gotta be nice. Oh wait, why am I doing dumb? Oh. Oh. Gotcha. Oh. Hmm. Oh. Okay, this guy I don't recognize. He got the pointy ears. I know that's dumb saying that. And a red eyes too, interesting. Potential vampire?
Miss Banshee, I believe I've shown you my sincerity. Now how about you?
Sincerity. My presence here is a show of sincerity.
If we're to work together, Miss Banshee, you should drop your pretentious act.
I am well aware of the ways of the Ravenlock family. If I were to come empty-handed, I probably wouldn't even be able to make it out the front door tonight. Since I agreed to come with you, and even brought along my most precious companion, does that not show my deepest sincerity?
No need for such an off-color joke. Our door is always open for those coming or going.
We both know what's what, so let's cut the small talk. I know far more.
Crazy how in this type of scenario she can act so serious, but when she's by herself with Faison, she acts like a schoolgirl.
Still remains in
Which is so cute.
Oh? Do tell.
Exaltists, blessing, sacrifice, Landon. Where would you like me to start?
How did you know that? No, who are you?
Don't be so tense. If I'm not mistaken, it's about time the banquet began. My companion and I are practically famished. Is this how you treat your guests? By letting them starve?
She's good.
Perhaps when we've had our fill, we'll remember where the sacrifice is hidden.
You know where the sacrifice is?
So, can we go get something to eat now? And I'm also looking forward to receiving a special dessert from you. We can discuss what you wish to know while we enjoy dessert.
Of course. I wouldn't let such an important guest discuss matters on an empty stomach. As for dessert, I will prepare it myself, and I guarantee it will satisfy.
Yeah, why not put us poison? If you try to poison me, I will break you.
I wish you a pleasant evening.
These kinds of people are exhausting to deal with.
Yeah, but I'm not acting though.
How Hugo used to put up with it.
What did you mean by dessert?
Was there a special meaning to the dessert you mentioned just now? I thought he'd stay for longer, but he left once you said that.
Hugo taught me that bringing up dessert in such situations is a way of telling the other party they need to offer more. Fortunately, that old fox Hartman is terrified of losing power. He's definitely keeping the destruction of the sacrifice and the fact that the sacrifice core is fake hidden from the other family members. Otherwise, Burden wouldn't have been so willing to raise his offer. Lord Phaethon, let's find Hartman's study when the banquet is at its busiest.
Stick to the plan.
I've already taken note of the surrounding terrain. Once more people arrive, we'll enter the garden through the door in the corner of the banquet hall.
Wherever you go, I'll follow, Lord Phaethon.
I love Vivian. She's too funny. And such a sweetheart.
Isn't this going a bit too well?
Of course.
The security outside of the manor is really strict, but maybe it's more lax on the inside? Just in case, though, let's contact Lycon.
Right. Having some backup would be safer.
Let's check Hartman's recent correspondences for clues. I still have concerns about the sacrifice core.
Me too. Me too.
Though the core he
Me scared.
was fake, Hartman
This is getting interesting though. Like being all honest here, folks. No, that's a bad idea. Have you ever watched horror movies or played horror games? It never ends well when you separate.
Esteemed guests, is the catering at the Ravenlock family banquet not to your
Wait,
satisfaction?
why the frick does he have a gun?
So much so that these two distinguished guests felt the need to come to my humble office to scavenge for
Oh,
food.
that's why. Okay, okay.
Don't want to come out? Well, after all, you don't have long left. Burton, that greedy idiot, fell for the mayor's trap. But I never expected that he would bring you into my territory. I suppose I should thank him. Otherwise, I would have had to go to great lengths to eliminate you.
Uh-oh.
Vivian, Phaethon, give Hugo my regards. Tell him I shall be taking the wealth and power of the Ravenlock family for myself.
Okay.
Bullet. How?
I figured.
Dear,
I figured he wasn't dead.
why must we be so distant?
How the frick did you survive?
You can just tell me what you want to say directly.
Hugo! Impossible! You're...
Uncle, you must know a Ravenlock will never stop until they get what they want. Did you really think I would be defeated so soon? When I have yet to trample you into the dirt.
Uh-oh.
filthy bastard! You only know how to resort to these petty tricks!
Well, these penny tricks are kicking your ass.
Perhaps you'd like to know what I managed to accomplish using this faked death of mine. My dear.
How did you fake it down? I don't understand because literally Lycon stabbed you in the chest. We all saw it. So you shouldn't have survived, like, shortly before.
Faking my own death. Hope it's all worth the theatrics in the end.
Oh, shit, we're at the, Hugo.
It was just to keep Hartman off my back, but maybe I went a little overboard. The manager must be pretty shaken up. I should apologize at some point.
So what? So wait! Lycon was in on it? What the frig? Brother! What the hell, man?
You're taking longer to rest than I expected.
Lycon, you think too highly of my physical...
Wait, that's a blood bag, ain't it? Oh.
Well, thank you for your cooperation. I must say, if nothing else, at least your acting skills have improved.
Wait, what?
Why do you look so...
Wait.
You should be happy. We pulled that off together with flawless teamwork and managed to...
You know, Hugo, I'm gonna punch you when I see you. You realize that?
Facade.
I'm glad you still remember the code we set all those years ago. And thank you for ensuring your sleight of hand didn't deteriorate.
What do you mean slight? What? What?
Right. I should also thank the blood bag hidden in my clothes and our other props.
What?
Do you remember when we last used this trick? It was probably...
Wait. What?
Sometimes I really don't understand you.
Bro!
Never thought about what the consequences would be if I didn't understand your code. If I decided against helping you, or if I just couldn't control my strength properly.
You'd understand it. Of course, if things really did go awry, I had alternative.
How?
You wouldn't be so arrogant as to think I'd bet everything on you, would you?
You're insane.
Yes, he is.
No, I'm flattered.
Really?
Exactly is the purpose behind
Why was the voice line different from the
Going
text?
to such great lengths to
Way
erase your
different.
own existence. You don't just plan to
hide here and reminisce about the past with me. Don't try to brush this off. I've already helped you enact your plan. Tell me the truth.
Don't get your tail in a twist. I have more as things stand, whether as Hugo Vlad or as Mockingbird. I am doomed to die.
Wait, what?
Seems you've made quite a few enemies.
As a member of the Ravenlock family, I negotiated with Edmund and managed to obtain resources from Tops for my future plans. I also confirmed what attitude they held toward your master, the Mayflower family. Meanwhile, I used my identity in Mockingbird to strike a deal with Hartman and gather information on their collaboration with the remnants of the Exaltists. That's where I got my intel on what Bringer left.
Okay.
By the way, the crime declaration letter that your dear mayor received, that was also sent by yours truly. He's probably figured that out by now, right? Though I'm not sure if he told you.
The mayor learned about the sacrifice attacks through his own means, but lacked an opportunity to take action. That warning letter was precisely what he needed.
You aren't hopeless yet.
Can we hit him? If I was Lycon, I would at least punch him at least once in the head.
Because I get
Saying, you damn idiot!
deal with all these different important
That was me.
But of course, it comes at a cost. It's only fair.
Okay.
After all, you can't hide the smoke from a wildfire. Rather than trying to carefully tame it and risk setting yourself alight, it's better to let it burn free.
Wait, what?
When I helped you put on your little act, killing you in front of everyone, you left the sacrifice core to Hartman. That was intentional too, then?
Oh, yes. And it worked like a charm, didn't it? Now no one cares for me anymore, and all eyes are on Hartman. A perfect situation for keeping the Ravenlock family in check while dealing a cutting blow to the Exaltists behind them. Another crucial point is Vivian and Phaethon. I must sever any ties they have with me or Mockingbird.
Really?
Although I feel bad for Phaethon about what happened, but it had to be done.
Yeah, you nearly kicked my ass!
Yeah.
Yeah.
To continue.
I noticed that you never turned your blade toward Master Proxy. So, those words you said back then were also...
I will bloody my hands. I will carry the weight of my sins. I will become...
Hugo, we got enough of this in Genshin Impact, thank you very much. I don't need Abyss over here.
It was all an
How crazy would be able to the same
My
one?
acting has always been impeccable, as you know.
Yeah, your acting was your good swim kicking head.
You're taking such a tremendous risk. Why?
Good question.
Would you believe me if I said it's for justice?
Nope.
But unfortunately, it's not. I want revenge on the Ravenlock family. And I will make sure that despicable excuse for a human being, Hartman, suffers a slow, torturous end. Of course. I also promised Vivian that I would help her investigate the whole thing with the Exaltists. That's all.
You don't look too good. Is it your wounds?
No. This is the first problem I plan to resolve. Nikon, do you have a place that is sufficiently discreet, quiet, and can take a lot of damage?
Huh? What do you mean by that? Wait, holds out some rope and ties him up. What? What?
What exactly are you doing?
Don't look at me like that. If I didn't have to do this, I wouldn't.
What?
Hartman recently obtained a bizarre substance, most likely from those crazy Exaltists.
Okay.
After use, it allows control of the victim's mind. To some extent.
You were dosed with it.
To be more precise, Lycon, I deliberately allowed Hartman to put this drug in my cup to
What?
facilitate our previous collaboration.
Bruh!
After finding out about it, I quickly found someone to help analyze its composition. The good
Okay.
news is he gave me a very low dosage. Perhaps Perhaps because he was afraid I might notice. There's a different medication that can delay its onset, preventing me from actually being under his control. I simply need to put on a show in front of my dear uncle. The bad news is that currently there is no antidote.
What?
When I delay those effects, however, they will accumulate and erupt when my body reaches its limit. It may even break my mind.
What?
And that's exactly what's happening now. I need to endure.
And I know I'm gonna pause the video, folks. I know exactly what I'm gonna call it.
So, I will lock myself in this room for however long that takes. I've tied my limbs to prevent me from smashing this place or accidentally hurting myself. Anyway, after you leave, do not open this door, no matter what you hear.
I recommend seeking professional medical assistance.
This is advice I received from a doctor. So, come find me here at the scheduled time. All you need to do is smile and await my victory.
So,
What if I want to stop you?
You know you won't succeed. You never have. And you never will.
I want to know how they did that. It's confusing my brain.
Let's begin.
I understand. Don't die, you stupid bastard.
Yep. Whoa.
Is this because the side effects haven't worn
Wow. I can't move.
Lycon's late. I'm surprised.
Can you?
Is something wrong with time itself?
I can't
Looks
move.
like someone's over
no.
there.
Oh,
Might as well go ask.
wait, who's this? Poignant girl. Who is she? What's those eyes?
When you're done, I gotta show you something.
Okay, it might be a little bit.
It's all your fault.
That's his mother!
I wish I had never given birth to you.
Whoa! Sit! Wow!
Everything will get better if you just die, right? If you die, he'll come back. We'll have another, more perfect child. One who will inherit the Raven.
That's his mother. Wow. I'm assuming it's all in his mind, I'm assuming.
I'll be able to escape this pain.
I found there's a new wrestling company
For
Yeah?
the sake of
called
Mommy's
MLW,
happiness.
Major League
Just
Wrestling.
die.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the ones from WWE's over there, but I gotta tell you about what I found out from Joe and about Vince McMahon.
Okay.
When you got
Yeah.
So, I wasn't awake yet after all. That's because you don't want to wake up again.
That's creepy.
Who are you? I am you. Hidden
Oh, you do the I am you and thou art I.
in his true self.
It is I'm a lot my ass off.
You want to kill her, don't you? Your so-called mother. Every time she beat you without reason, when she tried to gouge out your eyes, when she sold you into that hell, laughing all the while. You wanted to be the one to end
This is actually nuts.
life. Why not admit your hatred? As you are, you can hunt her down and make her pay for the living hell of a childhood she made you suffer. Yes, I hate her. I hate her because she was foolish and shallow, greedy and stupid. I hate her because she doesn't deserve to be a mother. She did everything she could to try
But-
and get into the Ravenlock family. believing she could live a life of luxury without having to do anything and never realizing she was a pawn. Discarded from the very beginning. Wow. So she chose to blame me. Blame me for my heterochromia. Blame me for my very...
Yeah, hold on, what now?
existence.
Is that the eye thing? I know it's a word for it, but I don't know if that's the right
won't
one.
Kill her, because I know it won't change anything. She was incapable of loving me, just as she is incapable of loving herself.
Have you been brainwashed by that?
Don't compare us. I've simply come to understand love or hate. I make my own choices, and they have nothing to do with anyone else.
She sold you to the Ravenlock family for a huge sum of money without you. While she was indulging us, does it not torment you? Kill her.
For a long time, I thought the same way, but now, well, I want to make a different choice.
Stop lying to yourself. This weak-minded thinking will only lead you to failure. Like before.
This is creepy.
Nothing but a worm, trampled into the dirt by those so-called elites. Do you still not get it? This is how the world is, and always has been. Hesitating will be the victim. If you don't grab your knife first, you'll end up being on the other end of the blade. If you want to change anything, just like that woman. The only reason she could treat us that way was because we were weak. So listen to me. Find that woman. Why forgive them? They don't deserve it.
I'm not forgiving them. Or rather, I don't care about them. They don't even matter, at least not yet.
What? Wait, why?
You know, perhaps the person I hate the most, the one I truly cannot forgive, has never been someone else, but rather my weak, powerless past self who could do nothing but hide inside a closet and cry.
Damn!
I hate myself for having neither the strength nor the courage to resist. I hate myself for begging for so-called familial love, even after being treated so terribly.
Wow.
I hate that despite the pain of my wounds, I still hope to receive the carrot and not the stick. And that means you. Correct. So, I forgive you. I forgive myself.
You'll regret this, fool. You're pretty.
Bro, this is just weird. I kind of like it though.
You will ultimately return here.
Okay, yeah.
I see. This is still an illusion. I wonder who's going to show up this time.
Find Serene. Wait, that's his sister, ain't it? Oh. Oh. That.
Let's play hide and seek.
Bro, that's playing dirty.
I'm already hiding.
Bro, that's playing dirty.
Always do.
No. Oh, okay, it does give you always an S. Oh, we gotta see what is this what it looks like? Cause they didn't really show her. Not exactly. A toy?
You're looking in the wrong place. I found an even better hiding spot this time. Harder to find than any place you showed me.
She sounds like Vivian.
Hey, Hugo. Do you ever wonder why I had to die?
Oh.
It was because of me.
That's
I want to see her model if it'll let us see it, even if it's a younger version.
I wouldn't have had to suffer.
Bruh. That's bringing tears, man. I like legit bringing tears.
Still looking in the wrong spot. I can't believe you still haven't found me after all this time.
Bro.
Have you for
This is getting really freaky.
I haven't forgotten.
Bro.
It's okay. I'll forgive you. I'll still be nice to you, just like before.
Bro.
I was the only one who was ever nice to you, wasn't I?
Yes.
Then tell me, why do good people always suffer? Why is kindness always punished instead? Tell me, Hugo, why?
Bro, you gotta bring me to tears.
Hugo, are you lost? Go back the way you came. I left you a surprise there.
Hugo's inner demon. Wow. Wow. Bro, this is
My
nuts.
friend. I told you. I am you. The side of you that you've always tried to deny exists.
I was kinda hoping we would see his
Of
sister.
course. I know. This time it's about Serena. Right? Yes. Your half-sister. And the only child in the Ravenlock family who was kind to you, unfortunately. It was her kindness that led to her untimely death. It was my fault. I don't like the way you blame yourself. Because that means I'm to blame as well. And I don't think I did anything wrong. Your mother sold you to the Ravenlocks. And your father, he saw your talent and wanted to use you to push the other children into competing with each other. My brothers and sisters wanted to get rid of me from the moment they first saw me. In their eyes, you were no more than a slave. But Serena dared to treat you, a slave, as if you were human, and so she was fated to die. They tried to kill me many times, but I was careful, and they did not succeed. So they killed Serena, who was weaker, an easier target, and pinned everything on you. Serena died in your place.
Bruh.
Those cruel brats thought that by reporting this to Father, they could use it to get rid of you, a rival who threatened their positions. Yet, not only did Father not blame you for the incident, he praised you for it. In this world, only the ruthless, cruel, and merciless can stand at the top.
Wow.
And that's exactly what you managed to live up to. No, you found a perfect...
Wow. Good story, man.
I don't remember that.
Oh.
Here you go.
Creepy! What the shit?
Deny your desires.
Damn! That is freaking creepy, man. Wow.
Asking yourself why.
Oh, no, 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 no. Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. I can't do another one. No.
They deserve. Don't you want to rip them to
I'm gonna give myself
shreds?
3 minutes. If I have to, I will do another one. But I don't have to.
Face into the dirt until he was barely recognizable.
Wow.
Your exhilaration, your cathartic release of rage, that outpour of hatred. That victory belongs to you. You deserve it. Those brothers and sisters of mine are all dead. I cannot take revenge against the long deceased. They died by Hartman's hand, dying in the power struggle to become the Ravenlock family's heir, rather than by our side. Boring. I find it hilariously ironic. Children who would murder their own kin for scraps of power, dead at the hand of their uncle who followed their example. Is that not karma? Power struggles pitting kin against each other, betrayal, suspicion, and hatred between people of the same blood. It's like a curse written into the Ravenlock family's genes.
Bro. This story, man. Holy shit.
Ineffably stupid. Don't forget, my dear, that the same blood flows through your veins.
True. He is right. That's true.
That's right, my dear nephew. No matter how much you deny it, the blood of the Ravenlock family flows through your veins. Survival of the fittest. Only the strongest deserve to live. Only the strongest deserve to rule. This is the path of success that has led the Ravenlock
Bro,
family to
with now, Hugo back in action, he's gonna end his uncle's life, which I see that happening quite clearly.
You'll never escape the mark of family. You are destined to one day become someone like me, like your father.
Is that fear I sense?
Wow.
See you tremble. I won't. I won't become like my father. Never. You won't become a failure like him. So relax. Our power eclipses him, and so does our ambition. So do not deny your own desires.
Bro, the story, man. Holy shit, bro.
This is the talent you were born with. The best gift fate has ever given you. Admit it. Deep within your heart lies a spark. You and I held that.
Now, can I stop for now? Can I please stop? Please let me stop. Please let me stop.
Lygon.
Oh, I do it. I do it. Stop.
Never thought I'd be this genuinely thankful to see you.
Can I move? Can I move? Can I move? Can I move? I can move. I don't want to talk to Hugo. I mean, not Hugo. I don't want to talk to Lycon.
You means
Yeah, good. Well, folks, we got ended here for now. So, Dragonia and the Z&D family gamers. I want to show will be alive. Great, so on that, folks, was holy shit! Hugo's alive! Because apparently it was an act that both Hugo and Lycon did, which I still don't understand how he did to pierce through his chest that supposedly killed him. Which I'm like, what the frick? So next time we're going to be figuring out more of basically Hugo's inner demons, which is, again, nuts, not going to lie. So, if you enjoy, hit like, and comment. Thank you all for watching. Hope to see another one of Zenless on Zero. I'll see you in a video. Hope to see you then. Later.